Florida's fisheries. It's one of the main reasons Florida is a top vacation destination for so many tourists looking for a place to relax and catch some fish in the sun. But is this tourist attraction under threat of being lost forever? Who's to say? I hope not, but with the rapid decimation of fish habitats and ecosystems, it could be a fact in the near future. In this speech, I will tell you what is causing this decimation, why it is so bad if it continues, and what we can do to help save the fisheries around Florida. I was born and raised in Florida and grew up in the waterways fishing my entire life. I've personally seen the decline in the health of the coastal ecosystems, such as the Everglades and the coastal waterways of both east and west coast of Florida, which, if not reversed, I personally believe may never be reversed. Seagrass is the main habitat for fish in Florida. It provides shelter, food, also maintains water clarity, and helps prevent erosion. The biggest threat to the seagrass population is nutrient pollution, which drives algae bloom growth that ends up smothering the seagrass, keeping any light from getting into it, ultimately killing it off. This nutrient pollution is caused from over-fertilization. The runoff flows into the waterways through drains and sewers that leads into coastal waterways, causing all kinds of problems of the wildlife in that area. Another big factor is uninformed boaters who run over seagrass beds without knowing and causing tremendous damage to the seagrass beds. This is also worthy of a fine, but not many people are caught for it. Florida once contained 2.2 million acres of seagrass at one point, but it has been on a rapid decline due to the harsh weather conditions, water pollution, and blooming algae growths. Each species of seagrass recovers from damage at a different rate, but in general, recovery can take anywhere between a few months to several years. The Florida Department of Environmental Protection states that previous studies say at least 29% of seagrass is now lost, but the current status is unclear due to the rapid rate of loss. We must find a way to reverse this destruction before it's too late. As an effect of the fish population and the water clarity have also started to decline at an increasing rate. Many tens of thousands of acres of seagrass that nurture billions of dollars in game fish and environmental tourism in Florida have been lost over the past decade, says Jim Weimer from Florida Today. What can we do to stop/prevent this from happening, you may ask? A good start is boaters getting informed on the waterways they're going to be traveling and being conscious about how much their boat drafts, so they don't end up tearing up these precious seagrass beds or even coral reefs. Another good prevention measure is to not over-fertilize your yard and also use slow-acting fertilizers that, if they do run off into the waterways, don't cause as much damage. In order to restore these ecosystems, we need more people to get informed and involved with improving local water quality and getting local officials to place protection laws, as well as backing research and restoration efforts into the scientific community to get some of these seagrass places in order to get some of these seagrass beds to start recovering. The time is to act now in order for our children or our children's children to enjoy the same beautiful waters of Florida we all know and love. Because if we don't act soon, we could be looking at a future with the coastal waterways of Florida could be uninhabitable to fish populations. And that's a sad truth, that if we don't do something soon, we could lose it. So go out there and get informed, contact local officials, get stuff done.